2024 has been an eventful year, both on the local and on international scene. My names are Alinto de Gracious and you're watching Media Voices on Prince Media Television. In today's episode of Media Voices, we are going to take a look at a rundown of the last 365 days in Uganda and across borders. A number of key events took place from January till December. From events like the awarding of 500 million to Mathias Mpoga, to the Kitezi disaster, to the launch of PLU by the First Son, among other key events. In today's episode, we are going to take a look at month by month on what took place from January to December. Let's watch this rundown for the major key events that took place in the various months and we'll return. You are watching Prince Media Television. Before we go in for the key events that took place in July, I would like to dedicate these major key events that took place in July. The reason why the month of July is special to me as a presenter on this channel. It is in July, on the 16th, 2024, that I lost my dad. He passed away at around 3 a.m. in the morning and was buried on the 17th. I dedicate this particular segment just for the sake of July to my late father. And to all those that stood by me during this particular month, a big thank you. To my fellow colleagues at Prince Media Television, those on camera, to the editors, I thank you for standing with me during this particular month of July as I remember my wonderful and amazing dad. Mr. Mbabazi Emmanuel, I really miss you. Let's go in for the key events that took place in July, and we continue with the rest of the months. You are watching Prince Media Television. After looking at the major key events that took place from January to December, those are the key events that took place in Uganda. When you look at some of the major events that we put down in this list, from January when we had the NAM summit, to the death of a former parliamentarian, Cecilia Ogwal, to the sanctions that were imposed on the current speaker, Madame Anita Among, to the awarding of 500 million of taxpayers' money to Mathias Mpoga, a former commissioner who refused to leave office, to the one-year anniversary of the Israel-Gaza war. A number of key events took place on the international scene. Some of the key events that we can pick out are the election of Donald Trump returning to the White House, to the death of Liam Payne in Argentina, among others, to the impeachment of the South Korean president who wanted to impose martial law but was stopped by his parliament. Let's take a look at the major key events that took place throughout the whole world that caused interactions both on social media, here in Uganda, and across the globe. Let's go in for these events and return. After watching the major key events in Uganda and across the globe, a number of key events took place. Those that we have put down or that we have listed down in this video were some of the major events that caused both interactions on social media. They impacted Ugandans, both in Uganda and across those that live in the diaspora. As we start the new year 2025. As a station, together with our staff, we are committed to providing you the necessary content that will have an impact on your life as a viewer, all those that watch our programs, and to all those that put together the different programs that we put on our channel. We thank you and wish you a happy 2025. May your life shine brighter in the new year 2025. Follow us on our various social media platforms on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, on X, among others. And the new platform that we joined recently, Blue Sky. On all those platforms, you just have to type in Prince Media Television.
And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end.